All right, so let's go ahead and get started. My name is Sarah O'Connell, and this is the Essentials for Natural Health. It's part of the New Year, New You Wellness series, and I'm really excited to be with you here tonight. So my intentions for this class is to leave you more educated and empowered when it comes to natural health. You're going to learn the essentials and tips for wellness, as well as how to safely and effectively use essential oils for your health priorities and for those of your loved ones, and how to get them into your home so you can begin experiencing the benefits right away. So I want to start out by going over our health goals and a few of your health priorities for the year. So it's the new year, and New Year's resolutions are here, and everybody's excited about what they want to improve for the year. And so I want you to, if you don't write them down, at least go ahead and make sure you're clear about what it is you really want to improve, whether that's your nutrition, whether that is cutting out sugar in your diet, whether that is exercising more regularly, sleeping better, being in a happier mood, having more energy to spend with your loved ones, or just getting rid of some of the toxins in your life, or maybe you have a specific health concern that you want to address in a more natural way. Whatever it is, keep those health priorities in your mind as we go through this class, and go ahead and write down or jot down some solutions that we go over that may help support your health and wellness goals. So we're going to talk briefly about this wellness lifestyle pyramid, and really this is extremely pivotal when it comes to natural health, because this really breaks down the pillars of natural health and really the areas that we can help improve in our life and the life of those we care about. So number one is the nutrition, eating right, cutting out the junk in our diet, and just feeding our bodies with the ingredients and those really rich, nutritious foods that our body needs to stay healthy and to thrive. The next is exercise and motion, and just getting that motion in every day, whatever it may be, is huge for our body and for our health in general. The next one is going to be rest and management of stress. So most of us are aware that stress can cause massive health problems, and learning how to reduce that stress and live a more healthy lifestyle is going to really help improve our overall health as well. Then we have reducing that toxic load on our bodies. So that's the chemicals that are in our environment, in the products we use, in the foods we eat that are processed, all that junk that is toxic to our body, reducing that. And then the top two are more healthcare. So just being informed with what you want to do with your healthcare, and being informed of your self-care. And it's more of a proactive approach to wellness, and decreasing really the disease in your life and the toxins in your life comes down to being proactive first before it even becomes an issue. So go ahead and rate each of these categories 1 to 10, of 1 being either you don't do it at all, you need massive help on it, and then 10 being it's perfect, it's great, you don't need to work on that area of your life, you've got that down and covered. And that will help you zone in a little bit more on the areas of your life that you want to improve, especially with natural health. So let's talk about eating right and some of the things that you can begin doing right away to improve your nutrition and your health in general. So first of all, when you're shopping, shop the perimeter of the grocery store. Buy foods that will go bad if you don't eat them in a timely manner. So if there's something that can sit on your shelf for a long time without being consumed, chances are it's not healthy for you. So limit those foods, and drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water daily. So that means if you weigh 150 pounds, you want to be drinking at least 75 ounces of water daily. And that's water, not soda, not coffee, not sweetened tea, nothing like that. So that's just water. But some of the things you can do is you can either add fresh lemon, lime, grapefruit, berries, anything like that, cucumber to your water, or you can add some essential oils, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later as well, but you can add those to your water to help you spice up your water, detox, and cleanse your body as well. Also, you want to read the ingredients on the package, and really what's important is everything that's listed below the nutrition facts. So not even so much calories and how much, fat and carbs and all of that is in it, but really what are the ingredients in those foods. So if you're buying something that has an ingredients label, make sure that you're reading those. And if you don't recognize the name, chances are your body's not going to recognize it either, and it's probably not the most healthy choice. So look for foods that have either no nutrition label, such as produce, berries, vegetables, meats, that sort of thing. Or if you are getting something with a nutrition label, limit the ingredients in it and at least be able to understand what they are so you know what you're really consuming. The next tip is don't try to be perfect all the time. It's okay to be human. You don't have to eat perfect all the time to be healthy, but as long as you're making more healthy choices than unhealthy choices, you're going to be moving up the scale when it comes to health, and you're going to be improving your health. So shoot for about 80% of the time eating clean, and you can save that remaining 20% of the time for those treats or those nights out or those times that you just want something that maybe isn't the best choice, but you really enjoy that item. And then I also wanted to touch on this, and we'll talk about this more next week in the nutrition class, but fat is not the enemy. So there are certain fats that are something that we want to limit more in our diet, but consuming healthy fats isn't just essential for weight loss and for health, but it's also important for our overall well-being and our brain health. So we need those fats, primarily the healthy fats, in order to be healthy. And what happens is we store toxins in our body in our fat cells, and if we're not eating new, clean, healthy fat, we're not going to get rid of that old fat that we're storing in our body. So not only are we not going to be getting rid of that bad fat, but we also are going to be holding on to those toxins that are being stored in that fat in our body. So fat is not the enemy. Aim to stay away from sugar, and we'll talk about that more in a future class, but sugar is more the enemy. It's not fat. So fat gets a bad rap, but it really is not what you want to worry so much about. Let's talk about exercise. And while exercise can be spending time at the gym, it can be going for a run, it can be doing all those things, that can be overwhelming at times. So don't feel like you need to put this huge exercise routine into your life if you haven't been doing much. Just getting your body in motion is going to be huge for your metabolism, for your overall emotional health, mental health, and for your body as well. So it's important to your brain and your body that you're getting up, you're moving around about every hour. So if you have a desk job or any sort of job where you're stagnant for a period of time, set an alarm on your phone, or just remember at the top of the hour, you're going to get up, fill your water bottle, go to the bathroom, that sort of thing, just to keep your body in motion. And it's going to make a huge difference on how your overall health and body respond. And then do what you enjoy. If you are somebody who doesn't like running, that's just doesn't give you joy, don't force yourself to run. There's plenty of other things you can do. You can do yoga, you can do Pilates, you can do strength training, you can go biking, you can take your dog on a walk with your husband. All of those things are going to get your body in motion, and that's really when you're going to get the most of the health benefits. And remembering that yoga relieves stress. So yoga is an awesome way to get that exercise in while also reducing your stress. And then there's actually, when we're going to talk about this more in a future class as well, but there's actually a lot of research supporting that strength training is actually more advantageous than cardio when it comes to fat loss. So lifting weights and building up your muscle is going to help you burn more fat. So spending hours at a time on the elliptical or on the treadmill isn't shown to be the most effective way to burn fat and reduce your overall fat, body fat. However, if you're somebody who loves running or being on the elliptical machine, that's great. That's way better than just sitting. You're still going to get effects of the benefits of exercise from that, but just know that that is not necessarily the only way. It's definitely not necessarily the best way to get that fat loss. So, all right, and then rest and management of stress is huge, and it's something that our society often forgets. And we kind of think, oh, if we're sitting around, we're being lazy, but really we need our rest to heal and to be healthy. So it's when we're sleeping that our body is able to repair and to heal. So if we're not resting, if we're not sleeping, there's no way our body's going to be able to thrive and to heal. So yoga and exercise is a great natural stress reliever. It helps release those endorphins in our body. Those are the feel-good chemicals in our body, and it's nature's natural painkiller. So it doesn't have to be high intensity exercise, just like we talked a moment ago. Yoga is excellent. Taking your dog on a walk, just spending the evening with your husband on a nice stroll, you're going to get those endorphin releasing effects from that as well. Meditation is incredible. It's a great way to relieve stress, decrease worry, anxiety, and promote peace and clarity in your life. So just a couple minutes of meditation, it can have a tremendous healing power on your body. You can also add some calming essential oils such as lavender, grounding blend, restful blend. Any of those calming blends or oils are going to help enhance these effects and help your meditation be even more effective. Acupuncture is also a great way to treat stress-related conditions. It's been being used for years. Actually, the first time I went regularly for, it was about 8 months ago. After just one time, it was the most relaxed I'd felt in years, and it's incredible. So if you haven't tried acupuncture, that's a great avenue to try as well. Just getting outside and spending time in nature has proven to have numerous healing effects on the body. So that fresh air, that sunlight, just being able to take a deep breath, feel the cool earth on your feet, take your socks off, take your shoes off, and feel the ground. It's going to help ground your entire body and allow yourself to restore balance and clarity to your mind. And then, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, sleep is so important, and we need to be sleeping in order to heal. So pushing all the time is just not going to allow our body to heal. So 8 hours a night is the average recommended dose for sleep. Of course, there's going to be times in our life that is not attainable during, a new baby, that sort of thing. But getting as much sleep in as you can, even if it's incremental, is going to help. The sleep cycle, it goes about 75 to 90 minutes. So if you can sleep in increments of about 75 to 90 minutes, you're going to be able to do a full sleep cycle, and that's going to give you the highest amount of benefits. You can also diffuse, again, the resting blends like lavender, cedarwood, spikenard. Any of those blends or oils are going to be amazing for sleep as well. I put Serenity, which is the restful blend, on my forehead every night. Before bed, we diffuse lavender and cedarwood. Cedarwood is an amazing smell, and it's great for men as well who aren't so fond of more of the lavender type smells. So those are great for relaxation and promoting that healthy deep sleep. And then we're going to talk more about essential oils in just a second, but several essential oils work to decrease anxiety, reduce the effects that stress has on the body, and these are very powerful healing properties that can be used for multiple different conditions. Then reducing the toxic load on your body. So this means all of the chemicals that are in our skincare products, our hair products, our toothpaste, cosmetics, cleaning products, soaps, hygiene products, perfumes. There is a lot of junk in traditional skincare and all of these cosmetic products, and getting those out of your house is huge. It seems like such a small thing, but when you think about all of these chemicals that you're putting onto your skin is the largest organ in your body, so all of these chemicals that are being slathered and all over your skin every day, it really does a number on our body, and we can only do so much. So if you're using a lot of different products every day, including, makeup, and you wash your hair in the morning, and you're washing your hands, and you're washing, all of these things add up on your body, and they compound. So it's really important to find natural products and reduce that toxic load on your body. So one of the ways to do that is essential oils, and therapeutic use of plants has been around for ages. The Egyptians used plant extracts back in 3500 BC. Hippocrates used them. Frankincense and myrrh were given to baby Jesus. Soldiers have used them for years. And then you can use them for numerous health benefits, anything from treating specific symptoms all the way to just increasing your overall mood and energy. So we're going to talk about some of those and how you can incorporate them. So essential oils are natural. They're aromatic compounds extracted and distilled from plants for their health benefits. And so here you can see in the peppermint, the oil comes out of that leaf sac. They're super potent. They're 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs, and one drop goes a very long way. So you don't need very much of these essential oils to get huge health benefits. So for instance, you can use peppermint to cool you down, stay alert, relieve feelings of tension, promote healthy respiratory function, and digestive health. And I like to put it on my neck as well when I am feeling tense or have a headache, anything like that. It just really helps reduce those feelings of tension. They're extremely effective. They contain hundreds of different compounds, providing complex and versatile ability to combat threats without building up resistance. So essential oils can actually pass through the cell membrane, which is more than most antibiotics can do. And so they're very, very powerful. And Melaleuca is it's often called a tea tree oil, so you might have heard of it as that as well. It has an amazing fragrance. The more and more I use it, the more I really love the fragrance of it. It's just very fresh. But you can use it as a healthy immune response. It fights odors. I use it anytime I'm getting any sort of breakout on my skin or have any sort of skin irritation. It's just a really healthy oil that's going to help with many immune and natural health responses. So doTERRA sets really high standards. It's actually even higher than the standards for organic when it comes to essential oils, and that is because they find that it really matters what we're using on our body. And if you're looking for an oil that is just going to go into a diffuser, or you're just looking for it to smell nice in your home, you may not be as concerned with what's in it, although there can definitely be toxins in it, and then you're really not getting any benefit from removing the other toxic chemicals in your house. But especially if you're wanting to use essential oils for natural health and for your health care, it's so important that you're getting 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oils. So you're not getting any synthetic oils. You're getting oils that have been deeply, deeply tested by the company itself, but also by a third party to be 100% pure. And doTERRA's oils are just that. So certified pure therapeutic grade oils are the world's highest quality essential oils and are verified safe for all ages and uses. We're going to talk about that a little bit more shortly, but doTERRA uses oils that are actually harvested in their natural habitat, and this is huge because you think about it as, let's talk about a strawberry, for example. If you get a strawberry from where strawberries are native to be grown, it's going to be much more rich in color, in flavor. It's going to be much more high in nutrition as far as the strawberry contains, just because that's the soil it's supposed to grow in. That's the environment that's perfect for strawberries. If you just take a strawberry plant and grow it in your backyard and you don't live somewhere that strawberries grow naturally, sure, you may be able to grow it, but it's not going to be the quality or the nutrient value that it should be if it was in its natural environment. And so doTERRA goes to where the plants are actually native and works with the growers there to get the highest quality of essential oil possible. And then they do deep testing as well, like I mentioned, with third-party testing to make sure that every batch is actually just that 100% pure and therapeutic grade. And when they're not, they get rid of them. So it's really important when you're using essential oils for health to make sure that they are truly pure and therapeutic grade. So there's 3 ways to use essential oils. You can use them aromatically, which means putting them in a diffuser or just simply putting a few drops in your hands, rubbing your hands together, taking a deep breath in. And that can affect your mood. It can also clean the air, put a nice fragrance around you. You can use them topically, apply them to the bottoms of your feet or to a specific area of need, like I talked about with the peppermint on my neck. And then you can also use them internally. And that being said, just like I talked about a second ago, you only want to use certified pure therapeutic grade oils internally, because if you're actually ingesting them, you want to make sure they don't have toxins and they truly are what they say they are. So you can drop them in water under your tongue. You can put them in a gel capsule to support your overall health, your digestion, and they're great internally as well. But you want to make sure you're using the CPTG oils, which is the certified pure therapeutic grade. So let's talk about a few oils and how you can use them. So Breathe is a great oil. It's a respiratory blend and it minimizes seasonal threats, helps you maintain feelings of easy breathing and clear airways. I was talking to someone recently that says they put a drop of it right under their nose before they go running, and so they have this really nice fresh scent while they're running, and it also helps keep their airways clear so they can perform their best. On Guard is a wonderful line, and this is known as a protective blend, and it helps support healthy immune function, healthy respiratory function. It's diffused for cleaning the air. So I use this, my husband and I use a toothpaste, the On Guard toothpaste, every morning, every night. It's awesome, has a nice cinnamon flavor, but it's also helping boost our immune system and protect us from different threats, especially around this time of year when it seems like everybody is always trying to stay well. And then there's hand soap. doTERRA also has the soft gels, and of course the On Guard oil. I actually sent this with my husband the other day. He was feeling he's been just going nonstop, and he was feeling a little bit of junk in his throat, and so I sent the On Guard with him yesterday to work, and he said it made a big difference. So it's just nice to be able to have these different options, and the toothpaste is also like one of my very favorites. Lemon is an awesome oil. I put it in my water every morning to help give myself like an internal bath when I first wake up. So I try to drink a big glass of water, a couple drops of lemon essential oil in it. It naturally cleanses the body, helps detox, refresh, and reset for the day. You can use it to clean surfaces in your house. It helps support that respiratory function as well. It's just an amazing oil. Really has endless properties to it. Deep Blue is an awesome blend for any sort of post-workout tightness, soreness, anything you need to soothe. This oil is going to really go to work at, and it comes in the rub, in the oil. It comes in the dietary supplement. So it comes in the numerous different forms, but you can dilute it with the fractionated coconut oil to help calm and comfort you. Give yourself a little massage if you're having that soreness in the muscles. I like putting it on my shoulders, especially if I've been feeling tight, or my husband had some muscle pain after a soccer game the other day. We put some Deep Blue on him and cleared up right away. So it's a great athletic, if you will, blend, and it's just very soothing in nature as well. Aroma Touch is also a great one. It's a massage blend. It helps comfort and relax, promotes feelings of relaxation, lessens that tension, and I use this one a lot actually on my shoulders as well. And then through pregnancy, I've been using it on my feet at night and my ankles, just to help promote that healthy circulation, and it just is a very fresh blend as well. It just feels nice and cooling when it's applied. Serenity is the one I was talking about that I put on my forehead every night before bed. You can diffuse this to promote relaxation, creates restful sleeping environment, decreases that tension, and promotes the calmness. So this is really a great blend. It has lavender and all different oils in it, and it smells amazing. But it's a wonderful blend to help promote that relaxation. And Digest Zen is an awesome blend for any digestive issues, or to reduce any bloating, gas, indigestion. I definitely had some indigestion about a month ago during this pregnancy, and using some Digestion on my chest, and then I put a drop in some water and chugged that, and it made a big difference as well. So it's a great blend. It also comes in the soft gels, and it can ease feelings of queasiness as well. So there's a few ways that you can get started with these natural solutions and get them into your home. So it really just depends on what is the best for you, and finding the best option. So you can either purchase them through me retail, if you just want, to try a certain oil, that may be the best option for you. But if you're looking to try a few different oils, or get started more with an entire natural health approach, I would recommend opening a wholesale account, just because you're going to save 25% below retail. And when you start with any enrollment kit, that membership is going to be free. So it really is the best value, unless you're just wanting to start with an oil or two to get going. So we have some awesome promotions going on right now, and this really is the best time of year to get started with natural health. So two of the kits that you can start with are the Family Essentials and the Beadlets kit, or the Aroma Touch and Diffused kit. These kits are both $150, and they're going to include an array of different oils. Actually, the Family Physician kit is the kit I started with, and it's just a great kit to overall get you going with your family's healthcare and natural health needs, as well as your own, and give you a taste of overall everything. Give you a nice place to start as far as different aspects of your life. And then the Aroma Touch Diffuse kit is great too. It has a few different types of oils than the Family Essentials has, but it also comes with a diffuser and the fractionated coconut oil to dilute those oils. So you can start your wellness membership with any of these kits, and because you've attended this class and we have this awesome promotion going right now, if you get started this month, you can go ahead and then place a 100 PV order in February, and you'll actually get $100 in free oils of your choice. So it's not like they're just going to send you $100 worth of oils, but you actually get to choose the oils that you want. So it's basically $100 free in product that you're going to get. So I'm happy to help you get started with your wellness membership and finding what kit is going to best serve your needs. There's also a couple other kits, and if you order by January 15th, you're going to get that same deal with the free $100 worth of oils, but you're also going to get a free 15 milliliter bottle of frankincense, which has a $93 value. And I have to say, if I have to pick one oil that is my very favorite, it would be frankincense, just because it is a powerhouse at natural health. So when in doubt, use frankincense is what I always say. And it has just been amazing for me with any headaches that I get, especially during this pregnancy. So again, you have to take advantage of one of these kits by January 15th. And then you can get that free 15 milliliter bottle of frankincense, as well as the $100 in free oils after you place the order in February. So if you have any questions on these kits, I'd be happy to help you out and help you find what oils may be best for you and your needs and your family, and find that nice starting point for you and help you get going. So really the biggest choice you have to make is kind of what role you'd like to play and in joining doTERRA. If it's just getting a couple oils, that's fine. You can definitely order retail. But if you're wanting to receive a wellness consultation and help, more help getting started with your oils, more diving in to the natural health approach and getting that 25% discount as well as those free oils back, then we can do that, and you can get started that way. You can also share doTERRA with your friends and your family and get a commission back. Or you can actually build this into an existing business, or start a new business and create an income sharing natural health and these incredible oils with those you care about. So finding out where you want to start is the next step, and then we can go ahead and go from there. So if you want to find out more about what I offer, you can go to my website at drsarahoconnell.com. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to email me. This is my direct email, drsarahoconnell@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And then if you want to go ahead and get started with one of those kits, and you feel confident doing it yourself and you don't need me to help you walk through, go ahead and go to drsarahoconnell.com/join and save, and you can pick out a kit and go from there. And then again, please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions. I am here for you, and I'm excited to help you on your wellness journey. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.